One of the things that we talk about is mitigating and when possible eliminating 4 types of people that ruin productivity. The first of those are drainers, takers, gators, and players. Drainers are the Eeyores of life, and everything is too much, and they just suck the life out of everybody. They don't take responsibility for themselves, so they never get happy, and each of us is responsible for our time, our talent, our jobs, and our families. And so, everybody has down times, but drainers just stay down there and want other people to make them happy and to take care of them. Terrible for the workplace. Second type of people are the takers, and these are the people who will take your time, your talent, and your treasure, and anything else you will give them. And here's when you know that they're a taker. When you ask or need something in return, you get very little, if anything. They often, in fact, disappear when you ask for something in return. And so in healthy relationships, you give and you take, and you give and you take, and you give and you take. And in unhealthy, unbalanced relationships, you get takers who will take, rarely give, and givers give, and then they get burned out, resentful, and bitter. The third type of people that you want to mitigate and when possible eliminate are the gators. And these are the unsafe people, and they take bites of your spirit, just like alligators take bites of flesh, and they do it under the jab of humor, and they do backbiting, and they zing you, and they are disrespectful, they roll their eyes, and they harumph in meetings, and they're just people that are disdainful and aggressive about it. And then what happens is they make other people fearful. And what happens is when people are around a gator, they have to turn inward to protect. And if we're turning our energy inward to protect, then it isn't free to go to productivity and creativity. So gators are terrible, terrible in the workplace as well as personal life. And then the last group are those players. And you recognize a player because they promise things that they don't deliver. And so they're usually glitzy, they're kind of the golden boys and girls, and they're usually smooth, they're fun, they joke, people enjoy being around them. The problem is they don't fulfill their promises. And so what they do is they create jadedness, they create resentment, again, bitterness, because what they do is they're always saying, here, and then they send you away empty-handed. And what you learn to do is not to trust. All 4 of those wreak havoc personally and professionally. And so when possible, eliminate them. It's easiest to do at the hiring point. Don't hire them. But if you do hire them, let's begin to mitigate them. And that means having specific boundaries, holding them accountable for their behavior, and calling what's happening, actually what's happening. And that's one of the things that we talk about, and we look at a whole bunch of other things in my session that promote productivity and protect that. And so I hope you'll enjoy. International, we're a speaking consulting firm that goes around the world, and you can find us on the web at McHenryInternational.com. You can call toll-free at 1-866-644-5740. Thank you.
Thank you so much.